So do yourself a favor, invest in your health rather than one light. What's going on, my little rock stars? I hope you guys are doing wonderful out there. Check this out. This is a Chave DJ Freedom Par. This costs more than a pair of Power Block Classic 50 pound adjustable dumbbell set. These are the Power Blocks. Instead of me buying one more of these, I bought a pair of these because I wanted to invest in myself a little bit more. Here's a little example. At Dick's Sporting Goods, these are the Power Block Classic 50 pounds, $2.99. Save yourself some money. Find a 20% off coupon. Sometimes they have 10%. But if you go into the store and look at their magazine rack, just as you walk in, you can pick up their magazine or their brochure, and they have a coupon inside the brochure. Save yourself 20%. So these bad boys, cheaper than one of these. One light, invest in yourself, invest in your health. Now, the Power Blocks actually come as a Power Block Sport as well too. And I actually did not want to get the Sport, and I'll tell you why. Because the Sport has all metal casing, even the little individual, actually here it is right here, Power Block Sport. Let me go ahead and load that in real quick so you can see. So the actual individual colors were not there to not give me kind of like a guide of like what the weight was. I had to look closely at the small little numbers that are engraved on the side, which you can barely see when I actually looked at it. Not only that, but it's full 100% all metal all around, and the grips were not really that comfortable and stuff like that. And I just wanted it to be a little more comfortable. Plus, it was an extra 20 bucks, which I didn't think was really necessary to get. And I just kind of liked, well, if it's the exact same thing, it's still 50 pounds. Why go ahead and get that? Just invest in the regular Classics. I like the Classics because they're a little bit more cushion, more foam. And you're getting the same thing, plus the color coordinating weights were actually on the top. And you look at it, so you could just slip in the different adjustments on the side, and I kind of liked it like that. All right, let's go ahead and do an open box of the Power Block Classic 50 pound right now. All right, I'm gonna go and open it up on the top. And right off the bat, first thing you see is your user manual, the Classic 50 Owner's Manual. Alright, and then the next thing I see here, let me go ahead and bring you guys up here, is the styrofoam. And then our weights. We'll go ahead and pull that out. So be careful when pulling it out. So the weight plates are not connected to the actual block itself. Here's the block, has some foam on top to help support some wrist if it need be. I'm pushing 40 a little bit, so I feel my wrists actually cracking and so on and so forth. Every so often I wanted that little bit of comfort for my wrists, but you know, if I was about 10-20 years younger, then I would say, you know, keep those wrists strong and strengthen them. Who cares? Toughen yourself up. But I'm getting a little older, so I need a little support in there. Here's a little dongle to help with the selection. Here's the different colors to show you which weights you are on when you're looking directly down. As you go and grab them, you'll see the different weights there: 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. 45, 50, so you know which color. If I want the 25 purple, I'll just go ahead and dongle in the 25 purple, just like so. Let's go ahead and put in our block. So I can show you an example. Put the dongle in at the white, which is 20 pounds, and you can take out 20 pounds worth. And there's 20 pounds. As you see, 20 white, and our dongle is on the white 20. The reason why I got these rather than the Selectech dumbbells, I've already owned the Selectech dumbbells when I was going through a difficult time and I was selling everything that I owned. I sold these away. I always told myself if I had the chance I would end up getting these ones instead. I'm glad I got these ones. The reason is it's a slimmer line. It's slimmer, closer to your hands with the same amount of weight that you select. With the Selectech dumbbells, these plates are so wide. You can't tell in the image, but when you actually have them near you, if you're trying to do just your basic bicep curl, supination or something, and it's so long, you're actually constantly bumping your hips. And I'm not, the widest guy in the world, but if you look at that picture, the young girl holding it is very wide. And so it was constantly bumping my hips, or it would impede me from doing certain type of movements and so on and so forth. I couldn't get a full chest contraction because they were so wide, and I felt like I was shoulder width apart constantly, even though it's mimicking maybe a bench press, but they were just too wide. They were constantly bumping, and it would just impede me from doing full ranges of motion. This would not do that. I've used these before, and I was so happy to finally get them and back. And this is something I had before I lost everything, and I'm very happy I got these. So do yourself a favor, invest in your health rather than one light. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you like this open box of the Power Block Classic 50 dumbbells from Dick's Sporting Goods. Again, you can go in there and grab the little brochure that they have as you walk in the store. Save yourself some money, maybe 10, 15, or 20% off. And it's less than what you would get for one of your DJ lights. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you like this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Go ahead and leave a comment down below. If you're new to this channel, thank you so much. I talk about DJing and now I'm going to talk a little bit more about some weight training and stuff like that too. Take care. Love and respect all people and all things living. This is Rocky. So do yourself a favor, invest in your health rather than one light. What's going on, my little rock stars? I hope you guys are doing wonderful out there. Check this out. This is a Chave DJ Freedom Par. This costs more than a pair of Power Block Classic 50 pound adjustable dumbbell set. These are the Power Blocks. Instead of me buying one more of these, I bought a pair of these because I wanted to invest in myself a little bit more.